Entryway table, gone. Gone.
Yes.
Huh? It should be empty. Okay, so we are combining clothes, packing, all the things, and here's a little sneak peek. So I've moved some stuff around. This is now completely empty, so we can put our like emergency, hey, can you send me some stuff clothes, and I might use the other half for packing. The mirrors have officially left the apartment. They're in the back seat. We're bringing them because our dentist's assistant bought them. So we're going to the dentist. Yay! Okay, we've had a full day of organizing, kind of, and whatnot. So this is the current state of the closet. My goodness. And all of that up there has been taken down. Look at all of that. We've had some casualties with the shelves, but we've consolidated a ton. And the bedroom also is like almost empty. We're about to start packing up some clothes. It's too dark in here, you know. And then the latest development is the TV is now gone. No more TV. Here's the latest mess. Spot a dog. And here's all the stuff. We still have a lot to do. A long way to go. So I'm gonna do clothes and maybe you'll see it. I don't know. Okay, so you are in fact watching me do my clothes. I'm walking back and forth from the closet to the bed, to the closet, to the bed, getting all of the clothes out. And then we thankfully had ordered this suitcase, so I'm taking it out and we're gonna put a bunch of clothes in it. Before I can do that, I'm folding them all. And you'll slowly see the pile of hangers grow, and that's how you can know just like how many clothes I've taken off. This is a little boring, so I just skipped ahead for you because I was bored myself. So let's keep watching. Oh, it's really just me folding, just a lot of folding. I have a lot of clothes, but oh wow, we just skipped ahead a ton. Okay, this is cool. I've skipped a lot. There's a huge pile now. Look at all these clothes that I folded. Wow, I'm moving really, really fast. This is awesome. So much faster than it happened in real life. Here's another angle that you can see. Yay. The booby frame is coming off the wall. Bye, boobs. Bye, boobs.
No reference.
The wall, and that one came down too. Okay. Back to folding clothes. Okay, you are still watching me fold clothes. I have gotten through quite a lot of them, and you see the hanger piles getting really, really big. And I'm just going to keep folding. And then at some point, I'm going to load the suitcase. So hold on for that. Oh, yes, here we are. Okay, it's time to load the suitcase. I put a bunch of stuff in it, but then I needed to consult a little bit because I was like, do I put the jackets on top? Where do I put things? We can always take it out when we get them where they're going. So I am full consultation mode. Look, I brought in Jess. I brought in my mom even. And here we are. We're closing it. Okay, now we're gonna take the painting off the wall. And this was really sad for me. This was a painting I got from Sarah Eisner Art. I'll link her. Okay, then we moved into the most fun, our cozy corner. We have this really cool IKEA light fixture that we've actually made ourselves. So we bought these hanging lights, we've braided them together, and we put in these cool bulbs. We plugged all of them into one extension cord. So it was just one extension cord to unplug and plug in whenever we wanted it on. I'll put a little picture in right here so you can see it. Okay, so I forgot to set up the camera for time lapse, but they just took the couch, the rug, and the little table that was here. So all of it is now gone. And now we have some more space to pack some things. But yeah, and the only big thing left in the place is the bed at this point. Wow. Happening. Okay, so I had this really good idea that I wanted to take all of the quotes out of the books that I reference all the time, either when I'm coaching or I'm doing meditation things. And I couldn't bring all these books with me. So I decided instead of writing them all down or typing them up, I could take pictures of them and then I'll just copy the text from the pictures because Apple can now do that, which is really cool. So this is me doing that. As you see, the doggy keeps coming around. I'm trying to multitask and eat a little bit. Then I fully lock in and focus mode. I start breezing through these books. I'm just taking photos, I'm flipping through. Thankfully, I have like underlines or dog-eared pages. And something about all of these books is every weekend I would teach a meditation class and I would just have a feeling of which book to grab, and then based off of the theme of what the people in the class wanted, I would just happen to have the right book and pull some quote, either something that I've saved or whatnot. And I'm really sad I don't have that with me right now, but it's okay. They're all in storage and I have photos of all of them now, as you can see. And for some reason, I really cared about the organization of the stack of these. So you see me reorganizing them a couple times. This book I actually brought with us. So I have that one. Exciting. Okay, now I am packing up the box. So I decided, let me unpack most of the box and then repack it with books. I went back and forth many times if I wanted to like separate like yoga books and meditation books into one box and then put all of our other books in another box. So I might, yeah, there's the other box. This has like our yoga journals, our yoga anatomy. And then I got frustrated over there. So then I started going to the other boxes. And now you can just see me like organizing stuff. I'm really thinking really hard about what to do. I'm super procrastinating. Look, I've left these boxes for so long. Okay, now we're back at the boxes. Let me try to stack them in. Oh, I started playing with my tarot cards. That's cool. I brought those with me. Yay. Okay, I think this is the real deal. I think I'm going to get them all in the box here. Let's do it. Yes. Oh, yep, I did it. You didn't get to see all of it because it's a long time, but it happened. And now, this is the view on that day. This is February 22nd. And we're now moving to selling the bed. So the bed was made and we were always sleeping in it. So we had to start taking it apart, and these were such a bitch to tape up, but we figured it out. And then we took all the drawers out. Oops, I still had clothes in it. Just didn't love that too much because there were more clothes. I had way too many clothes, as you can tell from this video. So I vacuumed each of the drawers. We didn't take the drawers apart because we can just move them like that. And the person who bought the bed was just going to reconstruct the bed that day. So I'm vacuuming each of them out. And then here we are. Really, this was the hardest part. We struggled to take this part apart. So, yeah, you can just watch us struggling. I'm struggling hard. I switched back to drawers and then just got it. So she was able to take this apart and I had the job of taping everything up, and here we are taping it together, and then we finished. The bed was deconstructed and here the guys are about to move it out. Empty bedroom. And this is the main space right now. Oops. Now that the bed was gone, it was time to remake the room. So I vacuumed everything and we needed to sleep here for the next couple days. So I decided we were going to put an air mattress out and then make this all up. So this is me blowing up the air mattress. It was pretty quick, and here it finishes, and then I'm going to test it. It worked. Here I am making the bed, putting on our little guest sheets, took some pillows from the other room, and the bed's almost done. Put our comforter back on, and here we go. Okay, now here Jess and I are eating dinner. We don't have any furniture, so we're eating dinner on a box. I think this is burgers. They're really, really yummy, and we're just talking about life, what we're gonna do, what's gonna happen when we move out, and all the things involved. Getting to play with Molly a little bit. She's so cute. Here we are, we're hanging out. Okay, And then we finished eating and got right back to work, actually. This is the current state, February 28th. Okay, we're now at my new favorite activity, which is caulking or spackling. Yeah, and I spackled a lot during this move out. I took everything off the walls. Well, Jess took a lot of the stuff off the walls, but I filled all the holes, like 20 different holes. Watch. Hi. It's I gotta work. Where's the holes? Oh, here's one. What's so funny? Okay, so now back to spackling. This is where we had mirrors mounted in our bedroom, and there were quite a number of holes here that we needed to spackle. Then I am gonna next move next to the bed where we had our floating bedside tables. Mine were put up first, so there's a ton more holes on my side, and there's holes all the way at the wall. Then on Jess's side, it's so cool. You can see it drying in real time from pink to white, and yeah. Okay, it's been a wild evening. But here is the current state. A lot of stuff has been taken out. This stuff we're somehow gonna fit all in a car. And I spackled a lot of holes in the walls, and everything has been removed. Anything that was mounted has been removed. And yeah, here's the current state. I'll show you a little clip. Okay, back to spackling. This here is where we had a TV actually fall off the wall. One of my favorite things about this clip is you can see it in real time drying from pink to white in the clip. And then we ran out somewhere and whoop, the camera just spun around. And I thought this was a kind of cool clip just to see like, oh wow, look at all of the cars driving by and how much stuff we had. So this was a couple days before we left the apartment, and it's honestly quite weird to see the apartment with stuff in it when we left and it was empty. The things on the left side is actually all the stuff we brought with us on the trip, and everything else we either donated or is in storage now. Okay, so we're leaving a little later than we were expecting, a day late, which we woke up many times throughout the night. There was like a tornado or something, but anyway, I'm just gonna film the last couple things leaving the apartment, and yeah. Enjoy. Okay, so now I am deflating the mattress that you saw me blow up not so many minutes ago and putting everything away, folding it up. We kept the pillows, and I think we might have kept this comforter. I don't remember. The thing that's really funny is as I'm watching this, I totally forgot that we put the sheets in the air mattress when we put it in storage. So that's a great reminder for myself here. Then brought everything out of the room. We took the paintings out of the room. I vacuumed everything, and we loaded up the car. I'm deciding to keep the background noise in the video here of the highway so you can kind of see what our apartment was like. I'm showing you one last final walkthrough of the apartment empty, and then we just walked out and we left and we started driving to Tennessee, which you'll see that in the next video is us driving and I'm waving goodbye. Bye apartment, and bye for now, Dallas.